Chapter 21 Draco's Point of View. I saw him in the morning light, and it was unreal. Fred and George looked like ginger angels. They were perfect doms. "How long will you stare at me, baby?" Fred asked with a smile and kissed me. "Let's wake up our mates." I was kissed deeply by Fred, making me moan like a whore. George started to wake up, and Fred just let his hands wander dangerously low. I am turned on, and it is hard to stay calm and not beg my mates to take me right here and now. "Please, master, help. I need it. I really need it. It hurts," I whined, and George suddenly was behind me, kissing my neck as Fred removed my clothes. After playing We All Lay Together, I felt the most full I have ever been. What a great way to wake up, love. George kissed me, and Fred kissed my neck. Shower, then classes, and then shopping for you and Harry. The twins always had a plan of what to do that day, and I loved it. I needed a set plan for the day. Fred and George filled my plate, and I loved it. They care, and I know that they would love to feed me like they do at home. "Look at this. The ferret has to be fed like a little baby," Weasel was telling his friends, and by friends I mean sister and whore. "We like to feed you, love." I was happy and pulled in by my mate while the other dealt with the blood trader. "What is the meaning of this, Weasley?" Uncle Sev demanded. "Nothing is wrong, you greasy git." Ron was so dead. Uncle Sev was the most handsome man. He hid the appearance because he is an eco, and they were looked down upon because they were almost always submissives, even though there were some subs who had dom traits. "Detention for a month, and you are banned from the Yule Ball." "You can't do that," Ginny screeched, and it killed my ears. "Banned, and your detentions will be served with me over this weekend and the rest of the weekends for the year." Uncle Sev was so cool and in control. "Severus, my boy, there is no need for that." Dumbledore put a hand on my uncle's shoulder, and I wanted to cringe for him. "There is, Albus. No student should shame another student or call a teacher a greasy git," McGonagall said, and she was angry. You could tell. "Minerva." She slapped him, and I was shocked. Everyone was laughing. Well, the Slytherins, because we have been wanting the old coot to get slapped forever. All students were told to go to class, and as we walked to classes, Harry, Luna, Pansy, Blaze, and Neville joined us. Fred and George walked me to the classroom before kissing me and leaving for their own class. I wanted one more kiss, but alas, they had already left. Chapter 22. It was cold and windy when Harry and Draco went to Diagon Alley with Severus and now Lucius, because Sirius had been asked to stay for a meeting with the headmaster. "So, first I need a present for Dad, then Father, Siri, Fred, George, you, Bill, Fleur, Victor, Charlie, Luna, Pansy, Neville, Blaze, Arthur, Percy, Remus, Finria, and Baby Hal." Harry was holding a piece of parchment with names on them, and held it out to Draco so they could cross out names together. "We should go to the planting plot." Draco and Lucius went to get presents for friends, and Severus and Harry went together. The four Slytherins said to meet at Knockturn Alley before the parents switched places so that Draco and Harry could get them a gift. For Severus, Harry got him a book on long-lost potions. Draco got him some self-cleaning potion tools. And Lucius brought his husband some things the boys didn't need to know about, and some rare potion ingredients. Severus brought for Harry a nice new broom care set, Draco a pair of basilisk skin gloves for Quidditch, Lucius some things no one needed to see, and an old bottle of fire whiskey. Draco brought for Harry a big bag of his favourite sweets, and the dress he wouldn't buy because he was stubborn. And then for his father, a book on Hogwarts structure because Lucius is a nerd. For his mother, he brought her a bracelet that had a picture of him and the twins in it. And for the twins, he brought an outfit for him that they would love, and he got them rings that had all three of their names along with their birthstones, with his being in between theirs. Harry brought father some books on ancient bloodlines and old magic. Draco got a magic camera and photo album. Sirius got a bag of treats and an outfit that he would love Harry in, and Tom would appreciate it. Tom was getting a present too. It was a book in the language only they could speak. It was about the dark arts and what happens when used incorrectly. Draco and Harry hid the presents in a room they warded. Dad and Father were impatient and wanted to know what they were getting. Draco and Harry were laughing and told their dads they had to wait like everyone else. Sirius asked and was being all fake dramatic and whined and asked Tom to ask Harry, only for Harry to laugh in the background of the howlers they sent. It was better for Sirius and Harry to send howlers. It was so Tom could hear their voices, and they sent pictures to him so he wouldn't feel left out. Draco sent a picture to the Dark Lord of Sirius, Harry, Severus, and Lucius playing the Muggle game of Monopoly. Tom loved it, and kept all the pictures close to him, and never let anyone else see them. Tom was going through some old photos when a howler came from them. "Hello, Tom. We have a picture for you. It is for only the three of us. I love you and miss you," Harry was saying, and Tom saw the picture. It was of a topless Harry and Sirius. They were holding a poster that said, "Happy Birthday, Tom. We have the best surprise for when you return to us. You will love it," Sirius and Harry said together, and Tom wanted this damn thing to be over with. "I love you, Tom," Sirius said. "I love you so much, Dom." Harry's voice was the last he heard before the letter ate itself. The picture was added to the others, and they were close to him at all times. When Tom fell asleep, it was to the pictures of his mates.